ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Raccas here, and this is episode 4 of season 2 of my New York City career mode. We're going to be starting off with a youth squad report because it just come up just as it was coming through. So we've got Brian Brooks, American centre midfielder, 46. He's only 15 at the minute, showing us 4'11". Hopefully his physical will go a little bit. Potential to be a 71 to 91 playmaker. Christy Taylor, midfield, England, release, 83 potential. For now, Paletta, 82 to 88, attacking right back. That seems a bit strange, an attacking right back. And I've got Jake John as a goalkeeper. Jose Vidal is a Mexican winger. 48 overall at the minute at 17. Could hopefully grow a little bit. Kyle McSheffrey, English defensive midfielder or centre back, I believe. Then we've got Pedro Alvarez, another CDM or central defender. Pedro Ramirez, a striker. Balance, agility, sprint speed doesn't look too good. It'll be interesting to see what his finishing is going to be like. Then we've got Ruben Cardenas, centre mid again. Agility not too good. And then we've got Sal Zamansky, a right mid. So they're the ones who I've got at the minute. So that's who's in my squad at the minute. After the last game, unfortunately, Kyrie Shelton was said he was going to be injured. But looks like he is returning now. We had 3 weeks in between games, so that's why I've just skipped it all the way through up until this. We had 3 weeks in between games. Shelton was supposed to be out for 4 weeks, so now he's going to be, hopefully, just be back in a little bit. I've got some more scout requirements here. Let's see. Yeah, sprained knee, out for 4 weeks, and I was on the 18th to the 3rd, and as you can see, we're the 1st of April. So, you know, we've had a nice bit of time in between, so that injury to Shelton hasn't come and affected us too much. We're going to be going into the first game against the New England Revolution, and I'm changing the formation a little bit. I felt like a little bit of a change. So this is potentially what I'm going to be going with. So we're going to go with Villa and Nacho as our 2 frontmen, Velasquez as the attacking midfielder, Gomez and Arola kind of as wingers but as wing backs. To go through, and then we've got Discarud and Ali as the CDMs, and then we've got JG, Mina and Hernandez. I'm going to change that around and have JG and Mina as the 2 outside ones because they are both quicker than Hernandez, and then obviously Saunders in the goal, sorry. And then this is the subs I'm going to go with. Dornbush is the young player, but he's got a bit of pace and he's a winger. He's the only winger we've got left in our team, so I'm thinking if I need to go more attacking than Joe Gomez, I've got Dornbush. If I need to have a replacement more defensively, I've got Brovsky. See how I'm evening it all up? Then I've got Poku, John, Tim Payne, Mullins and McNamara. And as you can see, with our bench is not too strong, and I probably shouldn't have let Tony Taylor go out on loan because now we've got really no backup other than Mullins. But swings and roundabouts, we'll see what we can do. So we're going to go into the first game against the Revolution right now. Here we are, MLS Cup, El Grandioso, New York City versus New England. And just while we're waiting for all the lineups and everything to show up, if you're enjoying this series so far, hit that like button. If you're new around here and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter at Raccas Gaming to keep in touch, and let me know in the comments down below what you think of this series. Do I need to make any changes? Do I need to add anything to it? Would you like to see something change with how I record it or what I add to it? And then just let me know. I'd just love to hear your suggestions, and hopefully I can improve and make this series into something awesome. JG out to Velasquez, left foot, pings it. Velasquez! Yes! It is always worth a punt from 20 yards with Velasquez. As long as I don't try and finesse it with him, he has got a decent shot that seems to arrow into the corner. I thought, good defending there. I thought it was a penalty initially. JG plays it into Velasquez, a little bit of space, 20 yards into the corner. Velasquez, you little beauty. Oh, just out of the goalkeeper's reach. That is phenomenal. That is why I want to play him in camp. This is why I want to play this formation, because he is so good in that little area there. 1-0, slips it through. Villa cuts it back. Villa, discount! 2-0! 2-0! Lovely bit of play. Velasquez, middle of the park again, wriggles his way away from his defender. We're probably not going to see that on the replay. No, we're not. We're going to see the pass from Discarud into Villa. Villa tried to take one touch and did the shot. He goes straight to Discarud and he just auto shoots it. I didn't actually press the shot there. I only pressed the shot with Villa. But it doesn't matter. CPU, thank you. 2-0 New York. Discarud out to Gomez. Plays it back in. Poku turn. Oh, gets mugged. Put down the ball, Mina. Well done. Gomez. Mina. That's it! First win of the episode right there. 2-0 winners. Thanks to goals from Velasquez and Discarud. Velasquez goal. Peachy. And we absolutely dominated. 7 shots, 7 on target. 100% rating. 100% record. And Jefferson Mina getting the 8.5. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I think I'm going to stick with this formation for a little bit. Okay, so we're just about to start the second game against the Whitecaps. As you can see, we are now second in the table with 1 game in hand on the Red Bulls. So if we win our game in hand, we go top. This is exactly the position we want to be in, but obviously we've only played 4 games, so everything can change in this series and in this season. So we're going to be going into the game against the Whitecaps. Let's pick I want them to play in the darker blue kit because the white and that stays pretty much similar, and it does my trio with my eyes. So as you can see, we're going with exactly the same lineup as what we did in the last game, because I think it worked well. Hopefully it'll do well again for this one. If not, we can always revert back to the 4-3-3 for the next one, but we'll see how this goes. So we're going for the 3-5 or 3-4-1-2, and let's hopefully win this game again. Oh, there's space. Mane, he's always rapid. Put the cross out. Into Addy on time now. Just got to stop this cross coming in. Back post. And that is good defending from Hernandez to give away the corner, but we'll have that. Better than the alternative. Mina, oh, Saunders with a lovely punch. Is that not half time yet, ref? You want them to score, don't you? Oh God! So half of 2 chances for Ricky Nacho and probably 2 chances for them, and it's still 0-0 at half time. At least it's parity, but we are starting to get broken down, and it's not good. Finds Discarud into Ali, into Velasquez. Iheanacho's free. Iheanacho, edge of the area. Shit! Oh, I should have took it closer. Velasquez back post. And again, Discarud now. Back post again. Is JG! Yes! 70 minutes on the clock. A cross in from JG. Sorry, a cross in from Discarud, and JG, the free agent signing in the off-season, rises above everybody else. Good head down from a roller there. Discarud, fake shot, chips it in, back post. JG, keeper, no chance. 1-0 New York. Lovely header. Lovely. Poku's through. Left footed shot, good save. Oh my God, this keeper. Shelton. No. Shelton, go on, Kyrie. Go on, Kyrie. First game back after injury. Yes! Yes! I can breathe now. Kyrie Shelton comes on for David Villa, and he takes his time. Thought I'd wreck the opportunity there, but manages to just get it back. Manages to just get it back off the defender, and that's it. A little finesse shot near post. 2-0 New York. Kyrie Shelton with the goal, and I can breathe. And it means another 3 points for us in this league, and that is it. Final whistle. 2 straight games with a 2-0 win in both of them. Their keeper, if he doesn't get man of the match, I don't know what happened. Who said they got man of the match? It's got to be. Yeah, he said 9.5 for their keeper. 9.5. That is ridiculous. He played absolutely amazing in that. But that's just, apart from possession, that's pure domination from us. 15 shots, 13 on target, with the keeper making about 1 million saves. But yeah, so that's an easy 3-pointer, well-deserved 3 points for us. And now we're going to go into the 3rd game of the episode, and hopefully we can have a perfect episode. Hopefully. And now we're ready for the 3rd and final game of the episode. We're going up against the Sounders. This lineup has been good for this episode so far, so I am not making any changes, and we're going to go into the game right now. Gap in near post now. Anyone making the run? Velasquez with the header. Oh, off the post! Or off the defender, on the post, should I say. But there's Neagle now. He's got some pace to boom. Luckily, we've got Iheanacho there with him. Shepherd him all the way back. Great defending there from Iheanacho. And Gomez now, for some reason, is on this right-hand side. Right foot. Crosses it in. Keeper with the punch. Discarud's there. One touch. Bang. Oh! Discarud stops the initial one. Now Pineda. Turn Discarud into Martins. And that's... No, what the hell? God, if we'd have lost to that, then that would have been really unjust. But 0-0. So not quite the perfect episode. And Discarud missing a Josh Saunders save really sums it up. Only 4 shots on target between the two of us. Discarud with a 7.4 and gets the man of the match. Velasquez, everyone else. Velasquez got a really low rating and it felt like it. Ali should have got lower than Velasquez though because he didn't play well at all. But that is the end of the third game of the episode. A boring 0-0. Sorry if you didn't see many highlights from that, but it literally was a boring 0-0. Where it just seemed like, it felt like my team were just, it seemed like our players just wanted to just sit on the back foot kind of thing. So we're just going to go and look at the tables now. And there we go, tables. And we currently sit in third place on 12 points. But we do have games in hand. Which is a nice position to be in, other than last season where we always felt like we were chasing. We're still absolutely perfect in terms of not losing. We've only conceded 2 goals all season, which is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Really impressed with that. 3 wins, 3 draws, and we've got 4 points. We've got 4 points in to gain on the Red Bulls. We've got 3 games in hand, so hopefully if we can keep up the form, that should be very doable. And hopefully one of our games will be up against them soon. So we're going to have a look at what games are going to be in the next episode. And we've got the Toronto FC game, DC United, and then Houston Dynamos in the next game, in the next episode. So that's fine. So if you're looking forward to them 3 games, let me know in the comments down below. I've been Raccas. Thank you very much for watching. If you hit that like button if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next one. Try.